Bitcoin lead bounce in VDA amid record liquidation. Bitcoin addresses holding non-zero amount keep climbing despite US war on crypto. Binance NFT marketplace announces support for Bitcoin NFT collections. Robinhood may narrow crypto offerings in response to SEC actions. Zethan launches as a Web3 gaming ecosystem offering exciting rewards. Hello and welcome to 3.0 TV. I am Ruchi Sharma. Virtual digital assets or VDA markets rebounded Wednesday as traders shook off the regulatory troubles of Binance and Coinbase, two of the largest crypto exchanges by trading volume. The strength of the token underlines the bullish tone. The bounce reversed losses for traders reeling from a record liquidation event on Monday when over $293 million worth of token-tracked futures products were liquidated. Bitcoin and DogeCoin rose 5% in the past 24 hours to lead gains among majors. Bitcoin, XRP and Shiba Inu jumped as much as 4%, while the total crypto market capitalization rose 3.3% to $1.12 trillion. On Monday, the US Securities Exchange Commission sued Binance and deemed multiple altcoins unregistered securities. The next day, it was Coinbase, the largest US cryptocurrency platform, was pulled up for operating illegal because it failed to register as an exchange. Vishakha Thakur joins us to tell us how the global cryptocurrency market is performing today.
IC15 index of cryptocurrencies was trading up by 1.8% at 37,170 points. In an interesting news, the US SEC also sued Coinbase, the largest US cryptocurrency platform, accusing it for operating illegally because it failed to register as an exchange. This lawsuit is another setback for the crypto market, analysts said. This lawsuit is the SEC's second in 2 days against a major crypto exchange following its case against Binance. In a separate development, Vitalik Buterin, the co-founder of Ethereum, transferred 400 ETH to the Kraken exchange. This transaction occurred swiftly and was being processed and completed within moments before the SEC sued Binance, reports said. In other news, stablecoin issuer Circle received a digital token license in Singapore. The license issued by the Monetary Authority of Singapore allows Circle Singapore to offer digital payment token services, cross-border money transfer services, and domestic money transfer services in the city-state. However, major crypto prices recovered as the SEC avoided mentioning BTC and ETH in its filings against Binance and Coinbase, a reassuring sign for investors that US regulators consider both tokens commodities. BNB Coin, Solana Sol, Cardano ZDA, and Polygon's Matic tokens alleged as securities in multiple filings earlier this week reversed losses as well, but were ultimately trading at a 3% loss. Meanwhile, Chainlink Protocol has recently stated that it is collaborating with Swift, a global financial messaging giant, and more than a dozen large financial institutions on projects to enable connectivity and interoperability across public and private blockchains. The Tron blockchain's native coin increased significantly over the weekend and rose more than 10% recently. The recent implementation of the BitTorrent bridge platform, which now allows users to seamlessly move their TRX tokens between the Tron blockchain and Ethereum, is the cause of this new increase, analysts believe. US stocks futures slipped after the S&P 500 notched its highest closing level of 2023. Futures tied to the Dow Jones Industrial Average dipped 38 points or 0.1%. S&P 500 futures and Nasdaq 100 futures were down 0.1% each. Bitcoin was trading at $26,592, up 3.2%. Ethereum, the second largest crypto, was up by 2.1%, trading at $1,858. BNB was down by 2.2% to trade at $272. Next on the list, Avalanche AVAX was trading at $14.4, higher 1.8%. Doge, the popular meme coin, was trading up by 1.6% at $0.067. Ripple's XRP token traded at $0.52, up by 3.3%. XRP Labs has made significant progress in its attempts to improve XRP Ledger and position it as a strong contender to Ethereum. Its most recent achievement is the successful completion of a rigorous security audit on the Hooks Amendment, a critical component that will broaden the range of services available to consumers. Polkadot was up by 1% to trade at $5.1. However, Solana Sol was down by 1% and was trading at $19.8. Talking about Cardano's VDA token, it was down by 4.8% to trade at $0.33. Polygon Matic was trading down by 4.4% to trade at $0.79. In a separate news, the amount of major transactions on the Polygon network has increased by 742% in the last 24 hours to $64.44 million. Large transactions frequently reveal whales activity, and the rise in this measure could be the result of a large amount of buying or selling by this category of holders. Shiba Inu was trading down by 0.7%.
Thank you, Vishakha, for your in-depth analysis of the global cryptocurrency market. And now back to the headlines. The overall number of non-zero BTC addresses have climbed by 5.42 million in the last year or so, according to the on-chain analytics platform Glassnode. Glassnode has tracked growth since the two devastating collapses in 2022. Between the breakdown of the Terra Luna ecosystem and the demise of FTX, over 1 million addresses were added. Furthermore, after FTX's demise in November 2022, an extra 4.36 million non-zero Bitcoin addresses have been added. The increase in addresses indicates that network adoption remains steadfast, according to the report. The active addresses matrix, on the other hand, has stayed largely flat since the crypto market peak in November 2021. As of June 4th, there were 923,025 active BTC addresses, according to Look into Bitcoin. There was a notable dip on May 13th, but things appear to have recovered. Binance doubled down on the non-fungible token sector on Tuesday, announcing support for Bitcoin NFTs amid tremendous upheaval in the crypto industry. Following Magic Eden's support for Bitcoin NFTs, the exchange's NFT marketplace is the newest contestant to enter the ring. The newly expanded list includes Bitcoin Bandits, Bitcoin Frogs, Bitcoin Pizzas, Bitcoin Punks, Bitcoin Wizards, Block Legends, BTC Degods, Clay Pepes, Doge Punks, and more. The NFTs in question, according to Binance, are based on the inscription ID list provided by the project team. You can now buy, deposit, withdraw, and list specific NFT collections from the Bitcoin blockchain on Binance NFT. Binance intends to add more collections into its NFT marketplace in the future. The cryptocurrency behemoth recently introduced a new function that allows users to borrow cryptocurrency while using their NFTs as collateral. Following recent Securities and Exchange Commission proceedings, Robinhood Markets Incorporation is re-evaluating its cryptocurrency offers. During a discussion centered on digital assets, Dan Gallagher, Robinhood's legal chief and a former SEC commissioner, told Congress of this review. Robinhood is apparently considering delisting various cryptocurrencies such as Solana, Cardano, and Polygon in order to avoid any issues with the SEC. These are just a few of the 18 cryptocurrencies now available on Robinhood, as opposed to hundreds on Coinbase. The SEC has classified them as unregistered securities, raising the possibility of legal ramifications. The prospective delisting of these prominent cryptocurrencies might have a significant impact on Robinhood customers, given the platform only offers 18 coins compared to hundreds on Coinbase. This list now includes Cardano, Solana, and Polygon, all of which were added to Robinhood less than a year ago as part of a crypto expansion. If the case is successful and these cryptocurrencies are proven to be securities that were not properly registered, Robinhood may be obliged to delist them in order to comply with the US securities rules. Zethan, our next-generation gaming ecosystem on ZK Sync powered by Zethan X NFTs, have been released. While Web3 and gaming have been dominant categories in the world of blockchain, there are still few possibilities, particularly projects that may make a difference. But with the advent of Zethan, a next-generation gaming ecosystem powered by Zethan X NFTs atop ZK Sync, the wait is finally over. The excitement in the neighborhood is palpable, as evidenced by Zethan's initial reaction. Since the publication of the first title, Alien Raid, the project has captivated players and fans alike. The project is projected to reach heights not yet attained by any other contender in the space. Remember that it's not just the games. Zethon is a complete ecosystem that includes a native token, NFTs, a user-friendly marketplace, and, of course, entertaining games. Now let's go to Shikha Singh to get an update of the buzzing stocks of the day.
Despite a more than 50,000 increase between April 15th and May 5th, Pepe coin is down more than 60% from its peak, with 15% of the dip occurring in the last week. Uncertainties hang over the meme coin's future potential, prompting market participants to wonder how much lower crypto prices can go. A look at the EMAs on the 4-hour chart indicates that the Pepe coin price is in jeopardy. The fact that the shorter-term EMAs are lower than the longer-term EMAs implies that the decline is continuing. The RSI of 46.88 is slightly higher than yesterday's 39.09, but still below 50 to indicate the presence of sellers supports this bearish trend. According to CoinMarketCap, trading volume has increased 27% in 24 hours to $241 million, indicating an optimistic picture. In the midst of the commotion surrounding Pepe coin, Launchpad XYZ provides a solid ground. The promising Web3 crypto business has accomplished a significant fundraising milestone, amassing $918,000 in pre-sale money thus far. Launchpad XYZ will use the funding to realize its ambition of creating an all-encompassing site for Web3 trade. While other cryptocurrencies are experiencing volatility, Launchpad XYZ is on track. Pepe was trading a 16% up in the last 24 hours with a market capitalization of $456 million. XRP Labs has made significant progress in its attempt to improve XRP Ledger and position it as a strong contender to Ethereum. Its most recent achievement in the successful completion of rigorous security audit on the Hooks Amendment, a critical component that will broaden the range of services available to consumers. The cutting-edge framework was subjected to an external security audit in collaboration with cybersecurity firm FYEO. The primary goal of this audit was to gain an unbiased assessment of the amendment's overall security state and to identify any potential risks or weaknesses. The evaluation was carried out remotely from January 31st to March 14th, 2023, and the results were highly positive. According to XRPL Labs, no significant security concerns were discovered. Although a few moderate and several minor issues were detected, the team of developers promptly addressed and resolved them. XRP was trading at $0.5, up 5% in the last 24 hours with a market capitalization of $27 billion. Large transactions on the Polygon network increased by 742% after the last regulatory crackdown on the cryptocurrency market. Large transactions are defined as those that exceed $100,000 by Into the Block, an on-chain analytics service. It reports that the amount of major transactions on the Polygon network has increased by 742% in the last 24 hours to $64.44 million. Large transactions frequently reveal whales activity, and a rise in this measure could be the result of large amount of buying or selling by this category of holders. Following the SEC's lawsuit against the two largest cryptocurrency exchanges, Binance and Coinbase, altcoins have suffered the most losses. The whole cryptocurrency market is in red, with the most cryptocurrencies down 5% to 18%. Polygon was trading at $0.80, down 2.70% in the last 24 hours with a market capitalization of $7 billion.
Well, that's all in today's special bulletin. This is me, Ruchi Sharma, signing off. For more on such updates and market news, please log on to our website www.3versetv.io or scan the QR code.